Yeah, hello viewers, welcome to today's edition of BDTV Match Center, where we will talk about burning topical issues as regards Nigerian sports. Today with me I have Ibrahim Abubakar. It's nice having you on the show.
Thank you for having me once again.
And my own person, United fan, diehard, Inobong. How are you?
Be on the position.
That's well noted. So today we have a very burning topic as regards the national team, the Super Eagles. The Chan Eagles were, dumped out of the Chan 2024 Chan disgracefully. They lost to Senegal, although defending champion, but were humiliated by Sudan 4-0. And this was a team that was coached by Super Eagles coach Eric Chelle. And that result have begun to create a lot of talking points ahead of Super Eagles 2026 World Cup qualifiers. Currently, Nigeria's fourth on the log, 7 points, 6 points behind South Africa 13, just 1 point behind Rwanda and Benin. So, but the thing there is that it's only one team that will have automatic qualification. So we are playing South Africa and Rwanda next month. So the result are beginning to create doubt that, okay, is Eric Chelle the right man to deliver Nigeria's World Cup hopes? Ibrahim, let me go with you. Looking at the performance of the Chan Eagles, were you impressed with the team? And again, will you blame it on Chelle for the poor performance? And what does it hold for Nigerian 2026 World Cup qualifiers?
Okay, so I'll break it down. First of all, as a Nigerian, I'm not sure anybody in Nigeria who wants to see the Super Eagles, he will be happy with the result from the Chan competition. First, you lost to Senegal 1-0. Going into the game against Sudan, we all thought, okay, it's Sudan. Nigeria should be beating Sudan. Is a goal, 2 goal, 3 goal to nil, you understand? Then it came about that the reverse is the case, or was the case, where Sudan was beating Nigeria 4-0, 4 goals to nil. And this is a Sudan that has been in war for months, for years, and somehow they were able to put a team together that could compete in China, not just compete, and also beat a Team B, is Nigeria's Team B, home-based Super Eagles. It's not something that we were expecting, and I won't want to blame Chelle. For one, he's a foreign national, and I also have thought, okay, the NFF would have probably gotten an indigenous manager for that role. Meanwhile, so that Chelle can focus on the Super Eagles job and trying to qualify for this World Cup next year. However, I don't know what the plan was. Making Chelle come coach the home-based Super Eagles, and that we've seen the problem. We've seen that it has affected the team, and also there were calls that okay, you selected most of these guys from a particular team in Nigeria, Rebel Stars, and then but you'd expect for someone who is a foreigner who's bringing
who's not on ground with the league, who doesn't
to have like a Nigerian should I say assistant managers.
They will have a Ogubote.
That people that knows about the terrain, people that could easily go to the NPFL and pick 1 year, 2 year, 1 year, 2 year, and make a team out of it. And I don't think he had a lot of time, to prepare these guys. Praying with the Super Eagles for qualification for the World Cup, and then try to also bring those guys in to make sure that they perform well. They didn't perform well. They've already exited this competition. It's just for us to bow out respectfully and try to get a point or win or get all 3 points in the last game. But I wouldn't blame Chelle. I just felt the pressure of getting those guys to come work with him in a short period of time, being a foreigner, is a lot.
Okay. Inobong, he said he will not blame Chelle. People say that Chelle's primary responsibility is to qualify the Super Eagles for the World Cup and the Nations Cup. That his role as Chan Eagles is just supervisory. But however, a lot of Nigerians, passionate football-loving Nigerians are saying that no, this guy does not have anything. Our World Cup hopes is in doubt. Looking at how the Chan Eagles performed, do you agree with that?
Yes, the NFF made a mistake in the first place by not leaving Ogumbo
one day.
who is assistant to Eric Chelle.
Yeah, Gumade, yes.
Should have been left in that position. Chelle to concentrate on the main spikes. Look at the way the qualifiers of the Remo Tackle was in charge, and he did very well. But a lot of people believe that the team was a different team entirely from what we saw against Sudan. That team did very well in the qualifier. They beat Ghana. They had rhythm in the midfield. You see the way they were playing. But what we have seen so far in this CHAN tournament have been a different team entirely. I don't blame. I put the blame squarely on the NFF. She does not understand our league. How many leagues has he watched?
Interesting.
We have good coaches in the local. We are saying Siasa is there. Why couldn't they have given him the job to handle this team? But because of they don't like his pace. They gave it to Oguma. Chelle does not understand the way of, and Chelle did not even disorganize the team. Did not disorganize the team. He did not take the full team that was there before. A lot of these guys have gone to
international.
Yeah, gone abroad. Yes.
A lot of those guys that played the qualifiers. But Chelle changed the dynamics of that team. He brought in new players. And the way some of those players, the way they play, I saw the highlight yesterday. I was wondering, these guys are footballers. Look at that one that considered score and won't go. Also, he was trying to not the ball and hit him on his hand. I mean, somebody. And he said he was also guilty in the first match. He was one that made the Senegal to score. So those players were not good enough. And don't forget that when the list for this tournament was released by Chelle, a lot of the guys criticized him. About 9 or 10 players was from Remo Stars. It was not a reflection of the league.
Yeah, he omitted a lot of players from the FFL.
If you didn't go around, you see they are good. Well, it didn't necessarily we see players on under 20 being picked, under 17 being picked. Look at the under 17. They went to the Nation Cup. They didn't win it, but we know what they did.
Okay.
So I the question of if Eric Chelle is I don't think we should judge him based on this tournament. It should not, for me. That question is too early. It's not a. It should not. Chelle, we know what he did last Nation Cup with Mali team, and he has not started bad so far with Nigeria. He has done well, but he has not done excellent. But the match
he's not done badly.
So I think the question of saying you want to judge him, want to kill him, or is too because of this. I think it's too early for that.
Yeah, if you watch the home-based players, they play beautiful football. Yes, some of them they are doing very. But I still think there are some sort of politics in the selection of the players. I don't think Chelle even know most of these guys. I just thought somewhere
those players were handpicked for him.
Exactly, they just picked this
by
this guy.
The NFF. For
I'm sure he might probably got to know about most of them being from Remo Stars probably after they've given him the list. So these are some of the issues. Can he even pronounce the name of any of the players there before they gave him that list?
The preparation also was. I look at the friendly match they played. Played Zanzibar. I didn't expect anything of that team because which nation they play against Zanzibar. They played 2-2. They were leading 2-0 before, and they later those people collide 2-2. The preparation was very poor. Now they are playing against sports which they don't even have a striker. Goals has been their major problem.
Then you think, coming from the local league, these guys will be very, very hungry for success. Eyes are on them.
You can't give what you don't have.
Eyes are on them. They probably get a better agent to come for them and they'll move abroad. But you see, nothing.
Okay.
You've not even scored a goal.
So my own is that the criticism that Chelle is facing is uncalled for. That's what you guys are saying. Yeah. And again, I share with your view. Some people say, okay, CHAN Eagles should be coached by an indigenous coach who understands the league, who has been with the players, who understands the transition of these players from this club to so club. So because for me, Chelle, so that means our World Cup hope is still kind of, in quotes, alive. That people are saying that NFF should have plan B or maybe perhaps throw Chelle away because we have crucial World Cup qualifiers that they doubt his technical competence to coach the Super Eagles. But again, we've seen his results. He has not, the qualifiers, he won, he drew one, so not a bad result. But is it that we have four matches to go for the qualifiers? So what that means is Chelle, Super Eagles side has to deliver, or else this thing will stand as
He won the Unity Cup.
Yes.
Won the Unity Cup. And,
Yes.
the problem I have with the Eagles has always been the invitation of players. If we invite the right players,
We'll get the results.
if we invite the right players, we get results. Don't look at that.
But it's the job of the coach.
The problem, I don't know whether it's Chile does not have 100% high in inviting of players. Look at that Unity list. Unity Cup that we won. There are 2, 3, 4 players there.
Yeah.
Bring them to the main Eagles. The team will become more stronger. Look at that guy from Getafe. Should be in the main Eagles. Look at bringing the Deserts.
Deserts, yes.
Yeah. You bring about what other 2 players who did very well in the Unity Cup to strengthen the Super Eagles. I see no reason why they should not do well. The Bashir, the guy from last year.
No, very fantastic.
So the problem with Eagles over time has always been invitation of players. If we don't invite the right players, and that is why
I think so.
Even if we invite the right players, the selection, those who are on the bench, who are
the game changers,
You look at it. For me, I think Chile will deliver.
Okay.
Chile will deliver. If we invite the right players,
we'll deliver the World Cup ticket first.
I see how confident.
But then we also need to realize that most of the problem that the Super Eagles are facing is not because of Chile, especially the qualifier.
The problem already been there.
The problem already been there before he
so
came.
he's just trying to salvage it.
Salvage, exactly.
So,
and we could see that somehow the Super Eagles are playing good football, which is one of the requirements for even bringing him on in the first place. Mali played wonderfully well in the last competition, I think the AFCON, and we saw that, okay, the NFF probably just thought, okay, this guy plays good football, let's bring him on, let's see what he can do with the Super Eagles. And the problem has already been there, and somehow he has not done bad. Out of the possible 6 points, he's gotten 4
points.
So and now we have a possible 12 points to go, and we are 6 points behind the top
South Africa
table leader.
And there's an issue with one of our matches with South Africa.
Exactly.
So we don't know the outcome.
We don't know how the outcome yet. So I just believe that Chile is good for the job. We should just give him time to focus on the Super Eagle squarely, not the indigenous guy.
There's nothing like outcome.
So
FIFA has to deduct 3 points from South Africa.
We'll see when
we are not FIFA, so
that time will come. That time will come.
They have to deduct 3 points. There's nothing like that.
No, so a lot. Many Nigerians are banking on that for at least at -3 from South Africa to reduce the point gap.
But the question,
let us see how
why
that goes.
Always been mathematical
when it comes to World Cup qualifiers.
I don't understand.
This qualifier.
So, wow, interesting. Thank you. This is all we can bring to. We hope that Super Eagles pick up the crucial points from matches against South Africa and Rwanda, and hopefully by October we are sure that yes, the World Cup qualification road is like 80 or 90% sure. Thank you, Ibrahim.
Thank you for
Thank you, Inobong. And okay, just one more thing, just on the side note. You're United fans. What are we expecting from United this season?
Man U, they brought in about 3-4 players. And, I thought they will have brought in.
So, any chances of playing in Europe next season for United?
I think.
Yes or no?
I see have issues with the goalkeeping.
And so, I just need the yes or no.
I hope the manager can deliver.
They deliver.
We have
the transfer market is still open. So, you believe you get the goalkeeper, you can finish top 4. Top 5. Okay.
The top 5 gives you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, viewers, for staying tuned. Stay tuned for next edition. This is BDTV My Center. My name is Anthony Nlebem. Thank you.